then, last time, as the game is kind of pointing out in an accusing yellow, almost going, hey, you fucking got this wrong, don't do it again, you asshole. I'm to get this right. So, as we all know, the Axis, I think of evil, was created by the man with tanks with 5 reverse gears. You! Ah, yeah, you be disappointed, you bastard. I have defeated you! Correct, red team wins. Should I just silently fist pump now? I think I should. You put up a good fight, Ryu, but justice has won you out. Heh. Good job, Ari. I took just a little too long to think that one over. I had to be quick. I knew you were just nanoseconds away from answering. If you was nanoseconds away from answering, you would have almost pressed... You'd have almost shouted at exactly the same time, going, me! But whatever. I concede I shall meet you at your house tomorrow in a butler outfit. I'll be waiting. Oh dear. Just to think that I've let so many people miss out on letting them watch me, on letting them see the girl in a maid outfit. Oh well, it's fucking free. Go download it if you want to see it. This is so awesome, I did it. I brought down the Titan. It was to be expected after how much studying I had to do the previous 2 nights. All those exhausted hours of reading paid off with me being able to embarrass Ryu. This is a great victory. But I wasted all that time focusing on bringing him down here that I haven't had any time to practice cooking. I'm still setting myself up for failure. But I won, that's what matters. No, you still got time, Ari. Tonight is a night of victory. I can go home with my head held high with pride. I'm sure. As I button up the black and gold uniform jacket, I can't help but feel today is going to be a good day. How small is he? She? Holy shit. Is she 4.5 feet tall? Look where she is in comparison. She's like not much taller than that. Obviously, if we do that, she's fucking God knows how tall. But you can clearly see that in comparison, she's not much bigger than the microwave on top of the counter. Ah, fucking weirdo. I do believe that Ryu... Do I really believe that Ryu is going to show up to class in a butler costume and wait on me today? No. I don't think he took either of us to that bet seriously. It's a shame, though. I wanted to see how he'd look like with his messy hair slicked back and his uniform not so wrinkly. I was going to say he's actually going to be there. Would you like anything to eat before you go to school, my lady? Oh no, we're going to taste his cooking and realise how much better it is. Batteries just bought it from like Asda or something, next to the bin bag range of clothing. Now I'm just going to grab another sandwich from the gas station on the way. You sure, my lady? I already had a meal packed for you. I guess so. It's good that she's taking this long to cling on. Eh? Clever. Oh no. Oh, cook. Okay, so that shouldn't have happened. I tried to get rid of this, but it clearly doesn't work that way. This should be removed from all visual novels. That kind of art. Yeah. It's anime or not at all. They don't cross over. Wait, who are you and why are you in my house? It is me, your humble servant for the day. Have you forgotten, my lady? Wait, Ryu? Indeed. He, hasn't changed at all, and she is shocked. Oh dear. You really did it! Of course I did, my lady. Your butler is a man of his word. I feel my heart beating frantically. He did it! He really did it! So, would you like that piece of cake before we leave, my lady? How can you do this? Aren't you worried that the people at school will think of you? The teachers will not bother me, and I do believe my unofficial fan club will be squealing with delight. To keep my word, I can tolerate this. No, this isn't supposed to be some sort of vague reward for you. Bastard. More importantly, what do you think of me, my lady? Do I meet your expectations? Yeah, you meet them. You might even pass one of my butlers back at the palace. Then I am most pleased. It warms my heart to see you so flushed in embarrassment. It makes you adorable, my lady. Alright, let's punch him. It's gone too far. Huh? Would you like that cake? I'd normally just order my butler or Kent to just hand over the cake, eat it, and then order them to clean it up afterwards. With Ryu, it just doesn't feel right. How about we share it? Wait, what? How has she gone from demanding evil bitch to... Oh, well, that Ryu, he's also a bastard! Oh, he's in a butler costume. Oh, let's go share a slice of cake together because it just doesn't feel right. It's rapid character development, folks. You know, I said at the beginning that they'd come up with an idea, and it's like they just went, oh, fuck it, put some 2-minute bollocks in at the beginning and just get it over with. It's like they've skipped with her sympathising with him and starting to like him. It's like they just scrapped that scene. They're like, oh, fuck it, look, she'll just do it automatically. They'll love it. The kids will love it. Oh dear. I cannot. This is not my place. Did you do something to the cake? Of course not. I'd believe him if he still didn't have the smug grin on his face. Fine, I'll take one bite. One nibble, I lift only a microscopic chunk into my fork and take a bite. Do I want more? Yeah, I thought so. No way, it's not good. It is delicious. With a little more work, it might even pass for palace food. The yellow cake is moist, and the syrup topping is just the right amount of sweet. You made this? This isn't from some sort of speciality store? That would be unjust to you. A glacier settles in my gut. I hate to think what he'd ask me to do if I had to go in a maid outfit, you know. Dear God. A glacier settles in my gut, I get it. Even though he is taking the subservient position right now, my rival is still jockeying against me. He's making one thing clear. He knows how to bake, and he is ready to give me a sound thrashing in the contest. That's why I said just don't eat the cake. Alright, it was only going to go badly. I might have won the battle against Ryu, but I'm not going to win the war. Do you like it? It's awful. This is by far the worst thing I've ever had. I should fire you. I'm sure he's going to believe you as you blush. Yeah, that's that. I thought he wouldn't believe us, so you loved it. Shall we go? Fine, I'm going to show you what it means to be a servant to Ari Ramono. This is going to end so badly. He's a butler and he's still one up on us. Bastard. If I have no chance of beating him in the cooking contest, I need to make him so afraid of what I might win that he will back down. It's time for me to put Operation Overwhelming Shame into effect. I want a soda, get me one now. Of course, my lady. I can't lose. Here you are, my lady. Holy shit. He has... Hang on, can I do it now? I can't do it now. The tightest fitting uniform ever? Like, that there looks like it's sacking up a little bit too much. It's almost like he's wearing skinny jeans and sort of kind, comfortable work fashion. Just for the record as well, men, skinny jeans, if you even think of seeing one of those and going, I'd look good in them, shoot yourself. Okay? Got it. Just in the leg or something. So, you know, don't actually kill yourself, Jesus Christ, but shoot yourself in the leg, that way you can't wear skinny jeans. You need to wear something which is comfy. It's the only manly way. But yeah, anyway, we were, oh God. I accidentally skipped forward one. Oops. Here you are, my lady. What is this wine? Strawberry? Are you trying to poison me? It appears that my information on your taste was faulty. Please forgive me. Get me a Coke, now. Wow. Not even some terrible rip-off. Oh, well, if it was called Poke, you could tell him to... poke it. Ah-ha! But, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Of course, I won't lose. Here you go. What's with that attitude? My apologies, madame. This is a Diet Coke. What are you trying to say? Oh, it's the fallacy of Diet Coke again. Oh, it's got less sugar. Well, there needs to be something in it which replaces it, isn't there? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Coca-Cola. Nothing, madame. That smarmy grin on his face, and the way his indigo eyes sparkle tell it all. He hasn't lost any sort of traction yet. I resist smiling. Being able to keep up with me is a bad thing. If you want to keep it up, I'll have to give you another order. I live to serve. Okay. Since I'm the smartest here, I don't need to polish up my skills, so today, instead of me raising my hand for every question, I want you to do it for every single question. I'll have him stand at the front of the class all day. He'll be so embarrassed that he will reek of shame. I will comply. He's not. I mean, you're gonna have to remember, Ari. He hasn't yet, he never will. I hold off on further orders. This one is going to be too good. Finally, the first question comes. Who can tell me the answer to number 14? Here it goes. Why do I feel a pressure forcing my arm up? I can feel the soft touch of Ryu's hand against mine as he pulls it up. What are you doing? Raising your hand for every single question. I see. Very funny. Oh, I walk up to the board and scribble down the answer for the question. Very good, you can sit down. Despite multiple attempts to get him to stop, Ryu does it for the rest of the class. I'm mixed between unerring embarrassment and fiery rage by the time lunch comes round. Alright, let's put his head as like baked beans or something. Or red goop, as Yanks call it. Ryu, I have a new order for you. And what is that, my lady? I want lunch. Already ahead of you, my lady. A servant is never ahead of their master. I guess we think too much alike, my lady. You're supposed to say sorry. I thought more of Ryu's home-cooked food is so tempting. Unlike before, the aroma that bubbles around of his lunch bag is enticing. I almost accept the delicately wrapped package before I remember my operation. I don't want that. You don't? For the first time today, the smile on Ryu's face disappears for a second. I want something from the cafeteria. Anything in particular? I don't know, I've never been there. Get me what you think tastes good. He's just gonna put his lunch on a plate. I can see it coming. Then I will stay here. I giggle at the joke, but snack it up quickly. Anything will do. I will return shortly. Oh, I see. He wasn't defying me, he was trying to be funny. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Bastard. The second he is out of the room, I tear into the wrapping of the package and pull out the small Tupperware of food. Cracking open the plastic, a wonderful scent of herbs radiates out. I can't identify what sort of chicken is in this container, but I'm willing to give it a try and find out. Oh dear. This is going to go so badly. He's going to come up and you're going to be eating it. Jesus. In the side, a steamed carrot, mashed potatoes, and another piece of this morning's cake. Ryu went all out on this. I frown while I want to say that. I expect this sort of excellence from my servants. Ryu put a lot of time and effort into this. I'm touched. Oh, sorry. Oh, the slap in the face again. Sorry. It was the subtle character development. I thought maybe he'd put on a costume for a minute or so to humour me, but he's still wearing it. Acting, brackets mostly, like a real butler and everything. He puts his heart into everything he does. Everyone looks up to him, and with good reason. Ryu is smart, handsome, passionate, and determined. Everyone sees me the same way. Right? No. No. Yes. There she is. Huh? What are you doing with Ryu? What are you talking about? Yelling at him, forcing him to dress up for you, berating him in public. You make us sick. Hand over what you are using to blackmail him. I'm not blackmailing him. There's no way he'd hang out with a little weirdo like you. It's school. I mean, to be fair, it's like someone saying, I don't find you funny in YouTube comments. It's YouTube comments. I'm not sure why she is so worried. The words sting, but I'm not going to let them get the better of me. But they might be right. Tell you what, just going to pause here quickly. I'm told that until I hit 10,000 subscribers, YouTube comments is actually a nice place. So, another 4 years of gloriousness in my comment section. Oh dear, I'm not a weirdo. Please, you are the biggest weirdo I've ever seen. I mean, look at that charm you have on your back. It's a Cuba snake, it's good luck. A snake just like you. Has been called a snake a bad thing? What, like writher on my belly? I could speak a couple of thousands of years ago, but have forgotten since. I'm not sure how that goes there, that might be the case. I'm not a snake. You should just go back to the school you came from. You should just go back to the palace where you came from. You can't survive here, you can't even beat one stupid president. Stop it. Ari the weirdo is going to cry. She thinks she's so perfect, queen of the universe. Again, it's school children. Everyone, I'm not sure if it must be a girl thing, but guys generally don't have people go behind their backs and tell the other person what a terrible person they are. But I know that's the way school works. So why is she... Oh, well, I suppose she's never had to set up with it before. Go home. They're right, I'm just going to keep on losing out here. I'm not strong enough, I'm not tough enough. But I didn't want to go back, I said I was going to make it out here. I can't lose, I told my brother I would survive. They started advancing on me, I grabbed the meal Ryu prepared for me and backpedaled from the approaching girls. No, I'm staying here. What is going on here? Oh, Ryu, don't worry, we are going to force her to hand over the blackmail. It's no blackmail, sunshine. If Ari could just buckle up for a second and say it was a bet, that Ryu did. Lord. We'll get rid of the creep for you. Get out, I will not tolerate you badgering her. Step back, Ryu, this is my fight. I'm not letting anyone fight with my rival. Oh, he just said rival. Shit. He doesn't think anyone else is worthy enough. Another vague twist. I'm not allowing anyone to blame you for something I forced you to do. I did so willingly. I'm trying to help you. So am I. Whatever, remember what we said, Ari. See? See? That's how little of a shit girls give in school. It's just like, oh, alright then. Yeah, it's fine, we'll just leave. See, they walk out almost unnoticed by me. I can't break my gaze from Ryu. That's it, that's what school works. Jesus. Oh well. You know they were right, I'm just a big weirdo who's ruining your life. They are mistaken, you are my first real rival. I'm not going to allow some gossip or self-deluded girls think that they can take that away. Ha! See, Ryu and I, great minds think alike, what can I say? Rival, I'm not even in your league. You managed to get me to dress up as a butler for you. The second attempt. Ari, that's the first time I've ever lost in that game. I got lucky, I studied all Monday and Tuesday and only just beat you. I turned away trying to break his curious look from my eyes. Back at the palace, I always challenged everybody. I never once lost, not a single time. Everything I did, I won. I hope there's no one else here in the class. Back at the palace, where I lived, where I definitely wasn't a princess, oh, yeah, stuff happened. Cough. Jesus. I was the best, or so I thought. Now I'm starting to think, was I really? Was I really that good, or did people just show me sympathy because I was the weirdo princess? You are. I've had a lot of fun the past few days, and I can't wait for Friday. Because you are going to crush me into dust. Because I've had a lot of fun competing with you. You're so enthused and passionate, it inspires me to do even better. There's another word, inspire. People have told me that I inspire them. And I must sit down and think, look, if I inspire you, your standards are way too low to begin with. Like, I don't know what people think I can do, but I'm like the least unpractical person here. When I went to make my visual novel, but the only problem is I can't do music. I can't draw. The only thing I can do is write, and write in a sort of vaguely amusing way. That's as far as that went. The idea kind of stopped stud there. Oh lord, anyway. Friday isn't going to be a competition, it's going to be a slaughter. That confident, I'm not going to go easy on you. Right, I've never cooked a day in my life. I have no idea how to bake a cake. There it is, you win, Ryu. Kichiro wins, everybody wins. Then why did you challenge me to that? Because I might be ever so slightly arrogant. Ha ha ha!